And welcome to Newstalk. We have with us two of the four authors of the newly published book, LGBTQ Wichita, right here. Chair of the Center of Wichita, Brent Kennedy, and WSU student Derek Landwehr with us. Brent, can you give us a summary of the book?
Sure. This is actually a text that was compiled, a photo history, if you will, of the history of Wichita and its surrounding area on the LGBTQ community, starting at about 1950 and going right up until the present. And
a lot has happened in that time. And as we heard heading into the break, it's both visible and hidden what's going on in the community.
Yeah, it's part of the concern is, especially in the early period of that history, a lot of it had to be invisible because there were not just social stigmas, but there were also legal stigmas to getting together. Plus, there were even restrictions on clubs that you could go to, whether you could gather in a large enough group. And of course, because of that, there wasn't a lot of visual evidence of it. So getting some of those photographs was kind of difficult.
So Derek, to you now, how did the book all come about? What was this process and motivation?
So the book began probably over a year ago. Dr. Price approached me, another student, Darby Chard, and Brent about it, and we went about trying to contact people within the community, see if they had what their experiences were, what their personal archives contained, and that is in a lot of the book is personal photographs and memories.
All right, and as far as what you want readers to learn, I mean, what's the takeaway?
There's several different pieces of information depending on what you're looking for. You know, the audience here is people that aren't just interested in LGBTQ history, but also people that are interested in local history. That's something that Dr. Price really likes to tout, that there's a lot of history in your own community. Right. And even political issues that are still coming up to this day are discussed in the text as well. So there's quite a broad audience for it.
So you have an audience tonight, right? At Watermark Books?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
We are doing an author or meet the author event at Watermark from 6 to 7 p.m. I will be there. I know Derek will be there. And I believe Dr. Price is going to be there as well.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
All right, so if you're able, head on out there. And thanks, guys, for being on.
Well, thanks for having us.
Interesting topic.
Thanks for having us.
All right, we'll be right back.